What is England? By Claudia O'Doherty.
Hello, I'm Claudia O'Doherty, actor and illusionist. I've come to England to make some travel videos on behalf of my family's business, O'Doherty World Travel. The company is in trouble because people have realised that you can just book your holiday yourself on the internet and save a lot of time and money. I'm staying in the home of a real English couple. My cousin Sarah and her husband Mark. They don't mind having me here. That's good. But why would I leave my busy and stimulating career as an actor and illusionist to make some dumb travel videos? Allow me to show you why.
I know you're very busy and successful, and as a family, we rarely appreciate that. I know. And a lot of people in their mid-20s still live with their parents. But if you don't help us keep our business relevant by making some viral travel videos, I hate to think what will happen to us. Stripping? Yes. Dad and I will become strippers. Given what our bodies look like, it will take years for us to make any proper money. Don't worry, Mum. I will put my 2 careers of acting and illusionism on hold to help you. Where would you like to go to film the videos? You can go anywhere in the world. I don't care as long as they speak English. England then. Fine.
And so now here I am in England. And I'm loving it.
This hat is pretty cheap, but what wasn't cheap was my show reel, so here's some of it now. Stay away from my lighthouse! Yeah, I'm kind of an amazing actor. Film, television, webisodes. I'm open to all of them. I will not do theatre though, yuck. I will do nightclub appearances if the price is right and the DJ at the club is on my wavelength. But I still don't really know. What is England? To get the real scoop on England, I decided to sit down with the real live Englishman. Mark, thank you so much for joining me.
That's all right.
Good. So, what is England?
Well, I suppose it's a country.
Obviously.
It's part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, pipe.
I don't want the pipe. It shares borders with Wales and Scotland. The term England comes from the name.
I would like to sincerely apologise for the boringness of my guest.
In Haysborough, Norfolk, suggests that. 12,000 years ago.
Let's just talk about something different. Let's talk about you. What do you do? I don't even know.
Yeah, you've been in our house for 3 weeks. You haven't asked a single question.
Oh, that is not true, Matt. I asked you to turn the television down the other day when I was having a nap. Come on, what do you do? Tell me, I'm interested.
Okay, well, I'm a physiotherapist.
Here's a question for you. If you had met Sarah and I at the same time, do you think things might have ended up, I don't know, differently?
What?
She is prettier in the face than me, sure. But my body is smaller than hers, and the smallness of a woman's body is valued highly in our culture, which you are in. And I don't think I need to tell you, the face goes, but the body, this will just get smaller. Have you seen our grandmother?
I love Sarah.
Same, she's my cousin. Doesn't matter anyway, I would have said no.
You know, Sarah was really upset that you didn't come to our wedding last year.
Oh, well, you know, I'm Australian, you guys live in England.
No, yeah, you were at a fire twirling course in Cork.
It was more of a workshop.
It's really hot in here anyway. The neckband on this jumper's too tight as well. Can I just take this off, please? I think it's more to do with the thickness of your neck. Can I just get this off, please?
Mark, you're really meant to ask before you get out of the hot seat. So there you have it. England is a country. And what a country. Wine country. There are going to be more videos like this, so bookmark this site. And do me a favour, cancel all your other bookmarks. Okay, thanks.
Oh.
Jack the Ripper.
What is Jack the Ripper? By Claudia O'Doherty.
Hello. You're watching video 2 of a possibly endless series of videos about England I'm hosting for the O'Doherty World Travel Agency website.
Hold up! Who are you?
I'm Claudia O'Doherty, one of Australia's most serious actors.
And illusionists.
My family's travel agency is in trouble.
Why?
Because no one uses travel agents anymore.
No, of course not. Now people just book their holidays on the internet. It's much more straightforward.
So I've come to England to make some viral travel videos for their website to save the business.
That's pretty sweet of you. You're doing great.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm staying in the home of my cousin Sarah and her husband Mark. They don't mind having me here. Whoop. You win! What are you guys talking about? Jack the Ripper? Thought so. If for some reason you do decide to holiday in England, the locals will talk to you about Jack the Ripper because they are obsessed. So the thing with Jack the Ripper is he's a killer, but everyone in England loves him, but is also scared of him, and they still don't know who he is. So I've decided to do something the British could never be bothered to do, and muck in and solve the mystery of Jack the Ripper once and for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are standing in one of London's most beautiful streets. But in 1888, these streets ran red with blood.
I began my journey in East London to take part in a Jack the Ripper tour.
In the time of the Ripper, this building was a doss house. And even today, it houses the most decrepit, destitute, lowest of the low. Today, it houses students.
Sadly, our tour guide was a real show pony.
Back in the 19th century, this street was very different. Over there was a cobbler. Here, a butcher's. And over there...
Fresh fish for sale!
Sorry?
I've pulled the finest eels up from the Thames. It's all right, I'm an actor. I carry the eels in my filthy petticoats.
Dear me, ladies and gentlemen, a lunatic from the asylum appears to have joined us.
No, I'm just a fishwife. I'm fine mentally.
Now, down here you can get the finest Ruby Murray in all of London's East End. And if you mention my name, you will get a 15% discount.
I don't think we need a discount, because we're not dumb students. Right, everyone? Yeah, students.
Let him get on with it.
Well, you're all creeps for even coming on this tour. I had to do it for the website I'm working on. But you've all paid to come and see where a bunch of actual people actually got killed. And you've got the most blood in your hands out of everyone because you're getting paid for it. So you're all enablers, you're all Rosemary West, and you are Fred West. You are Fred West!
Everybody was absolutely amazed I knew who Fred and Rosemary West were. In the spirit of forgiveness, I decided to give the tour guide a second chance.
Well, well, well. Look who has come crawling back.
You requested the interview.
Let's try to move on from the past and focus on Jack the Ripper. When did you become a criminologist and when did you start hunting the British folk hero Jack the Ripper?
Never. I'm not a criminologist. I'm an actor.
No, I'm an actor.
OK, well, I'm also an actor. I lead the tours to make ends meet. I'm sure you understand what that's like as a fellow thespian.
No, I just get money from my parents. What's your name? I need it for the video.
Jeremy Parker.
Jeremy. Were your parents big Pearl Jam fans?
No.
Fine. Okay, why did you decide to earn your living from the deaths of innocent women?
Admittedly, it is a bit grisly, but people do find true crime fascinating.
Have you ever considered the possibility that Jack the Ripper went to Australia?
Well, there are lots of different theories.
Is it not possible that in order to evade the authorities, the Ripper possessed a beautiful young convict woman who then went to Australia and was really weird because she was possessed?
Well...
That sounds scary. I wonder what that would look like. What do you call it here? fresh stuff. Fresh stuff.
Water? Oh, there's no water out here. It's a drought.
That was a short film I made for my mum's birthday 3 years ago. It seemed relevant. So far in my hunt to find Jack the Ripper, I had met nothing but dead ends. It's really bad. I need to find Jack the Ripper to make this video special, which will make everyone click on it, which will save O'Doherty world travel. The stakes couldn't be higher. So I decided to use the most powerful murderer hunting tool I possess, my brain. Think. Who could it have been? Who was Jack the Ripper? Stabbings, blood everywhere.
I'm an actor.
No, I'm an actor. You see it. Go on the internet. Worldwide. Use any search engine. Check the internet. And then it came to me. I'd done it. I figured out who Jack the Ripper was. According to my research, Jack the Ripper was a man named...
Carter! It was Matthew Carter, Whitechapel resident. So it's done. It's done. You can stop doing the tours now. It's done. Salut!
What is Time? By Claudia O'Doherty. Hello! Welcome to the What is Time video of my series of videos exploring England and English issues for the O'Doherty World Travel website.
So here's the deal. This is Claudia O'Doherty of O'Doherty World Travel.
I'm not a travel agent. I would never waste my gifts that way. I'm a prolific actor.
And illusionist.
My family's business is in trouble, so...
She's come to England to...
make some viral travel videos to effectively save the business. It's really annoying.
Get it? Got it? Fine.
Bye.
I'm staying in the home of my cousin Sarah and her husband Mark. They don't mind having me here. So, what is time?
7:25.
Time was invented in England, so if you're going to travel here on holiday, it's important to know what time is. I've come to the place where time was invented, the Greenwich Observatory, to answer the question, what is time?
I was shown around by a time expert called Simon. I was impressed by the wealth of his knowledge, but mainly I was impressed by his face and his body. It turned out Simon was a stone-cold fox.
Next I can show you Flamstead House where we keep the time ball.
Or we could just stand right here, forever.
Well, this is a thoroughfare, so that might not be safe.
This does feel dangerous, doesn't it?
I realised that in order for Simon to understand he was open to being seduced by me, I'd need to put more makeup on.
Simon, I have to be honest with you. Our camera is broken. It was dropped in the toilet. I'm so sorry about this. This is really unprofessional. But would you mind if we continued this interview tomorrow in my studio with a clean, unbroken camera?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Great. That's what we'll do then. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Okay. See you then.
See you tomorrow.
In the room.
Okay.
So, it's settled. The reason I'm so interested in investigating time is in the early 2000s, I was a millennial illusionist. That's an illusionist who harnesses the power of the millennium to power their magic. Whoa, 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 excuse you. We are filming, so if you could... Oh my God. Did Mark leave you? I have been thinking, it seems like he wants to leave you.
No. It's Uncle Stephen.
What?
Uncle Stephen's dead.
Oh, no.
It's so awful. He was young, you know. So.
Oh, no.
Anyway, his funeral's tomorrow morning, so we're leaving at 10.
Oh, tomorrow? I can't tomorrow.
Why not?
I'm interviewing Simon.
Who's Simon?
The observatory guy.
At his Uncle Stephen's funeral.
Yes. But he and I were not very close, so it might seem kind of insensitive if I did go. What's going on your lip?
Oh, it's a cold sore. I've been very stressed lately.
So it's not a sex thing?
Are those my gloves?
I included that last bit of footage so you could see how I got this cold sore, which I've discovered you can't cover with makeup, it just makes it hurt more.
Hello. Today we're joined by time expert Simon Patterson.
Where are we?
In my studio.
Looks like someone's house. Have you got food on your face?
Oh, yep, I do. Ow, sorry, can we just swap seats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your hair longer than it was yesterday?
Yes, thank you. You were really observing me. They're extensions. They're very soft because they're made from the hair of a living human child, which is the best you can get. Would you care to touch?
No, thank you.
They were very expensive, but I didn't pay for them. I got them through crowdfunding. Beautiful, normal. Beautiful, normal. Beautiful, normal. The video is actually a lot of fun. I'll send you the link. Remind me to get your email. What's your email? No, okay, sorry. So, time. What is time, Simon?
Time is a process through which we order events from the past into the present and then into the future.
You are so smart.
Is this going to be on TV in Australia?
Yes.
OK, that's good. My brother lives there. I'll tell him to watch it.
Oh, it's not then. It's for a website. But it could end up on TV. You know, if one of us went missing, they might play a bit of it on the news. Although they probably wouldn't if you went missing because you're not Australian, so it wouldn't matter. But it would if you were murdered by an Australian. So.
You're the only Australian I've ever met.
In retrospect, I don't see how that could possibly be true.
Okay, before I became a troll, cyber not bridge, in 2002 I was a millennial illusionist, which is an illusionist who harnesses the power of the millennium to power their magic. It's like a magician, but a cool magician. Does that impress you?
I suppose.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is kind of crazy. It's just coming to me now. I'm thinking you and I should team up. Work through the night. Every night on relaunching me as a millennial illusionist. We'll combine your science brain with my showbiz brain, and then we'll just watch the sparks fly and the money roll in and the sex happen.
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I think you should meet me later to finish this video.
I don't think I can.
Really? We can schedule it around you. I'm free always.
I think you've got everything you need.
I'm actually going through a very hard time at the moment. My uncle died.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. When?
Yesterday.
Oh, dear. OK.
So will you meet me? I'm so sad.
Yeah, I'll try.
He clearly said he was going to come.
But he didn't. He's definitely not here. But we figured out what time is, so now you can see that that's something you can learn about if you come to England, which is a terrible place. That's it for this one.
That was Time by Claudia O'Doherty. Bwark?